I am so very blessed. There's my dad. He's taking us to Logan Airport as I am taking this trip to go to Florida to spend time with my girls, well needed time with them. And we have so many things planned for this trip, including, recording a music video. I'm so excited about. I love my girls. They're teenagers. They're super hard to be around. And every time I tried to record them, of course, they felt super annoyed and wasn't cooperating, but it was okay. Delta Airlines was amazing. They hooked it up with some snacks. It was really nice experience to be there. I had an amazing time. Here are some photos. Being on the airplane, I haven't been on an airplane since I was like 13 years old. The ride went very smoothly. Everybody was really friendly. And it was just a really great experience overall. We arrived around 2:30ish at the airport in Tampa, and we rented a car through Budget. I rented a hotel first at Best Western. They had a gym, and I was so excited about that because I love working out. The first meal that we ate was some Indian food. It was absolutely amazing. I would definitely do this again. My daughter picked some meals through TikTok that she saw, and they were very, very good. She even paid for the meal. We went to the Tampa River Walk. It was the most beautiful place that you could ever go to. It had so many lights, super romantic, super peaceful. There were people all around just riding bikes, walking, skateboarding, doing so many things. It was just so peaceful and beautiful. I could just go back to Tampa just for this. They had boat riding and it was so beautiful. I went with my daughter and we loved it. Just look and enjoy the view. Of course, there's me always taking videos and pictures, enjoying life to its fullest potential. This is a trip that I was able to pay for all on my own, and I'm super proud of me and everything that I am accomplishing. I don't know, I could never do any of this without the help of the Lord. He has really opened up amazing doors. Of course, this is us in the morning. The next day, we went to eat at Red Lobster. I was dying to eat Red Lobster. I absolutely love their pasta. We ended up going to Busch Gardens. That was an experience on its own. It was so beautiful. I had such an amazing time. I went on so many rides. Of course, they shut down a bunch of rides because they heard lightning. But we enjoyed it as much as we could, just looking at the animals, going on the rides that we could. It was so hot that day. And they had closed down all the water rides, so we did the best that we could getting, all that sun. I'm telling you, after that day, it was so exhausting. But there's my elephants. I love the elephants. They're probably one of my favorite animals. The lion was even tired. Look at him. It was so cool to see this. Spending time with my girls was just something so amazing, so surreal. We did the best that we could to enjoy every single second. I used to have a bird growing up, so just seeing that was amazing. And here are my girls posing for me. I love them so much. There's a couple of photos that we took. So after Busch Gardens, we ended up leaving there and checking into a hotel in Clearwater where we were going to spend a little bit more time there. After we ate at Red Lobster, my daughter started complaining of belly pains and we ended up in the ER. They did some x-rays and everything, and luckily it wasn't nothing major. But then after that, went to the hotel, enjoyed myself. Just a couple of more videos of things that we ate and that we enjoyed together. Here they are. She's starting to feel better. They're laughing. Of course, they hate when mom records, but it's okay. That's what moms do. This is just something that we ate the morning of, and then we ended up at Krispy Kreme's, bought a dozen of donuts, and we enjoyed those. That evening, I ended up at the studio to record my newest song, A Donde Iré, Señor. I was super excited to be able to finally work with a well-known artist. His name is Fosforito, Luis Garcia. I'm not sure if you know him, but it was an amazing experience. I learned so much on this trip, and I learned so much working very closely with him. There is his snake. I was like kind of a little bit scared to be next to it. Here is his wall of fame, things that he, his songs, his CDs that he was able to put out there, some of his accomplishments, his shoe collection. He has like a little mini shoe collection. So of course, I had to take a video of those. Enjoy. So after recording my song and everything like that, we had to make plans for the music video, which I had a couple of places that we had chosen, and which one was to go to the Gulf of Mexico. It's a private island, so we ended up taking a boat to get there. The boat ride was about 2 miles long before we finally got to our destination. And we had about a good 30 minutes to spend on the private island, which was where we were going to shoot some of the video, which I cannot wait to show you guys the finished product of this video. It was just an amazing experience. We were there on the boat and we were searching to see if we could see some dolphins, but unfortunately the only thing that I saw of the dolphin was its tail. We finally ended up on the private island here on the Gulf of Mexico, and the sun was amazing. We were there to experience the sunset. Was absolutely amazing. That experience on its own was so powerful. When you see the video and all the scenery, it's just going to amaze you. God's creation is something that makes you realize that God is an amazing God, that everything that He created in His divine power is just something that you can't hesitate and understand that He is just the God Almighty. He made the heavens and the earth. His majestic appearance is just something that never fails to amaze me. There's my videographer. We had a great time shooting the scenes that we needed to shoot for my music video. I'm super excited. This place was absolutely peaceful. It was a place where I just felt like I could just do anything. I could accomplish anything that I set my heart to do. It's just one beautiful feeling. Just knowing that I was able to complete a goal that I had planned about 2 years ago, and seeing it come to life was something so heartwarming. God is so good. The boat ride back was super beautiful, super peaceful. It's an amazing feeling to be able to say that you were able to do something that you put your heart and mind and soul into. Here are some other locations that I did the video shoot at. I wanted to have palm trees so badly in my videos, so of course he knew a couple of locations that we could hit, and of course we just winged it. We went with it. We just went with the flow, and these areas were just super beautiful. The next day after the video shoot, embrace yourself, I went kayaking at Weeki Wachee with my girls. It was such an amazing experience, as I have never been kayaking before. So it was something different. The girls were a little bit scared that we would see alligators, and of course the people working there wanted to joke about it, but I had such an amazing time, although we ended up in trees most of the time because of course this girl didn't know how to kayak. It took a little bit before I was able to learn how to paddle the boat and maneuver it as I was sitting in the back of the boat. But it was such a peaceful place to be at. The water was super clear, it was beautiful and so refreshing. Every time we ended up in trees, I laughed my butt off so hard that I couldn't even paddle the boat any longer. But look at the view, it's just absolutely amazing. I hope that you can appreciate my new shirt, Adonde Iré. It is a beautiful shirt that my producer made for me to go along hand in foot with the video. And look at guys! Here it goes. This is just a little preview of what you're going to see and how I was dressed. After the video, I just went to go lounge in the hotel as this was going to be our last day. This is the last day of our vacation. I'm gonna come tan for a little bit, chill in the pool for a while. After lounging at the pool, I got super hungry, so we ended up here eating, and then we ended up at the Tampa River Walk again with my girls. I wanted to hit this place before ending the vacation since, you know, the view is just absolutely amazing. We ended up getting there for sunset time. Such an amazing view, guys. Enjoy. After we went to the Tampa River Walk, my daughter was dying to go to Sprinkles, which is an ATM cupcake place where we got cupcakes. Being our last day. You guys excited? This is our last day, and here we are at Tampa Airport checking out. The girls were super happy as they missed home. I missed home as well. They're so excited and they can't wait to get back home to see our dog that they miss so very much. So here we are, we arrived back to the Boston Logan Airport to be on our way home. So exciting, so happy to be back after an amazing vacation. Y'all, this is where it ends. I'm in Boston, I got my chauffeur, my son, he came to pick me up. God bless y'all, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog.